Hello, my YouTube friends. Coming at you with another quick one here. Today I'm going to show you the Ursus 45 by White River Knives, S35 blade, which most of White River's knives are done in S35. They do a couple exclusives and what have you, where they might do a run in 3V or something, but most of their knives are made in S35, so standard steel. Whoop, sorry about that. I'm just not having a great day here, banging the camera and everything else. Comes in this very nice, very well done Kydex sheath. Comes with a matching ferro rod. I got the one with black burlap micarta. Very well done. Comes the rattle is coming from here. It's very well made. Got tiny little bit of rattle, but I mean you got to really shake it around to get it. It's not going to rattle on you just walking through the woods. Ballistic fit. Very, very well made sheath. And then there's the knife. It is 4.5 inches long, hence the Ursus 45. S35 steel. As you can see, it will scrape a ferro rod. I have done that. I have been trying to get away from doing that just because it does mar the spine up, but this isn't bad. This will clean right up. I can get rid of that, no problem. I know a lot of people just prefer to use the spine, and if I knew for sure that I was never going to sell this knife, I probably would go ahead and use the spine because it is definitely more convenient that way. But for a knife that I may end up deciding to sell, I try not to mark my spines up on them. I have scrapers coming out the yin yang. I don't really need to use the back of my knife. It's just a convenience thing. But I had this out today. I decided to do a video on it just because I was just I had it out to do just a quick. It isn't really dull, but I just thought it needed just a little honing, a little tune-up. So I had it out just to tune the edge up just a little bit. And I thought, well, it was out, I'd do a quick video. So this thing's plenty sharp now that I've honed it. It's just a really good knife. Very comfortable in the hand. It's got not really a lot of contouring. A little bit right here in the palm swell, and just a very minor little bit of a palm swell from this way. But it's quite comfortable in the hand. It's a joy to use, really. I actually really enjoy using this knife. I carry this more than most of my knives that I have in the bushcrafty type style knife, general use belt knife, field knife. Just because it really, really, truly is just an outstanding knife. And I've had it longer than I've had a lot of my other knives. I've had this one probably 5 or 6 years, I'm guessing, right around that area. It might be 7, I don't know. It's one of my older knives as far as just this style goes. Many years ago, I had a collection, and my house got burglarized, and they stole all my knives, so I had to start all over again. This is back in, I think, 2000, geez, I don't know, 2010 maybe, somewhere around there. I had all my knives stolen. So this is one of the ones that I took a couple years before I started rebuilding the collection again, and this is one of the ones I got fairly early on in the rebuilding part. But this one's held on, handle also held on by torque screws, so you can remove it if you were to field dress an animal or something and got some blood up underneath there and you wanted to clean it out or anything like that. You can easily take this apart. Got a lanyard hole there, so you can, for you lanyard lovers, you can do that. If you're going to do a little light chopping with it, you could. This is definitely not a chopper, I mean, you can do some light delimbing with it, but this is not meant to be a chopper. This is just a general use field knife. Hunting / bushcraft is what this is made for. Camp knife, food prep for your around the camp, whatever. Just a great, outstanding knife, and White River really does a good job. I have the Backpacker Pro, which is a little EDC size type knife, about a 3-inch blade on it. And then I have this one, and I'm thinking there's another one that I want. Well, there's a couple other that I want to get, really. The Firecraft 5 I'm thinking about getting. And there's one that's more of a hunting knife. I can't remember the name of it, but it's more of a hunting knife that I'm thinking about getting too, that I really, really like the looks of. But very well made knife. White River just does an outstanding job. Made in the USA, which is always a plus with me. And like I said, it comes with a matching ferro rod and does throw sparks just fine. Other than that, it's just a very good all-around knife, and one I can highly recommend if you're in the market for this type of a knife. But that's all I got on this one, and until the next one, stay safe, stay blessed. We'll see you.